What is up, shining ones? Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Today I want to talk about blood disease and the cure. My friends, this disease I'm talking about, it's in the very DNA. It goes into the very being of people and their society and their perception of the world. My friends, I want you to look at this. I promise you, if you're brand new to this, who is this guy? We're going somewhere. The message of the Magi will change your life. We've seen testimony after testimony. If you feel you need healing in your mind, your body, your life, your world, this is it. And I know you're tired of seeking, right? You're tired of all these promises. You will get it today, my friends. So check this out. I found out recently, I thought I knew what my family was, my last name, and now some information's coming out that maybe that isn't so. And so it got me wanting to look in to my heritage, to my family, to my ancestry. And I come to find out I got some Viking blood in me. I thought, you know what, that made sense. Before I got older, I had a big ass red beard and I got a lot of fight in me. And it started making sense. So I started kind of looking into their history. And they had an idea in their mind of their religion, of their gods, that shaped their whole life. Their life could have been better. They could have just been out in the mountains and they could have had a nice little homestead and family and making babies and gardening and enjoying this life that is a gift. But in their mind, if you didn't die in battle, right, you didn't get to go to Valhalla. You went to hell. Now this hell isn't quite like the Christian hell, but it wasn't top tier for the afterlife, my friends. So they're raised thinking they want to die in battle, and that shaped their whole life. My friends, is there any bliss in that? Is there any joy? Is there any peace? My friends, but it all started with a lie about who God is. Look where I'm going here. Well, my friends, right now, there's kind of an excitement that I've seen in America. People converting to Islam. But I have a lot of wonderful friends that live in Islamic states, and they're saying, fuck no, don't do it. It's hell on earth. Why? Because they put ideas into you that shape your perception of the world, and it's hell on earth. My friends, why would you do it? Why? Because people are searching. I'm going to give you the original monotheistic religion, my friends, that the others branched off of and ruined. And you know what you'll find? It's just good. Our God, he doesn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children. His perfect mind came up with a perfect idea that we call Asha. It's heaven on earth. It's good. It's peace. And that's that's the spirit, the energy that you take into you, the story, the idea, my friends, and that's the world we create, and it's beautiful. But if you have those wrong gods, my friends, those wrong energies, those wrong stories, those wrong perception, that's what your world's going to look like. And it's in the very DNA that you pass on. It's a blood disease, my friends, and the only healing is pure starlight. My friend, Zoroaster means pure starlight. It's the message of the Magi. It's unmixed. It's not a God that heals and sends disease. It's at peace and goes to war, that loves and hates, that has stupid stories. My friends, for the world religions, if you're still wrapped up in it, read the stories. They're ridiculous. Well, the hero of the Bible, Moses, went and killed the men, women, and children and kept sex slaves. My friends, ridiculous stories. Jephthah went and killed men, women, and children. Just think about that, killing a child. It's ridiculous. It's evil, my friends, but they think they're doing it for God. My friends, they got the wrong energy, the wrong spirit, the wrong God, a false God, a mixed God. It's a blood disease, my friends. And it'll taint your whole life with that wrong perception. You want to change your life today? Restore God's image back to just good. My friends, and you take that spirit, you hold that spirit, it's going to change your world. I promise you. My friends, I promise you. I've seen it. I've experienced it. It's Asha. And Asha becomes your blood, the perfect creator's perfect idea. You start to live in that peace and that love and that joy and that kindness. And you're no longer led by outside influences. Things that you know in your heart of hearts that aren't right. my friends, stories and energies and gods that aren't right. You'll be able to finally know you could trust your heart. You knew those stories were wrong, horrendous, but you didn't dare question it, right? They'll tell you, well, you blasphemed. You're going to hell, right? And if God don't come get you, they will, right? It's fear. Fear is the number one thing they want to put in you with their world religions. So otherwise, you'd apostatize, right? You'd leave their faith. Anyone with any common sense would. They'd be, fuck that, I'm out of here. But if they got you in your mind that you can't leave, because if we don't get you, God's going to get you. And you're going to go to hell when you die, to burn in flames for eternity. So you better stay here and be a good soldier and do what you're told. My friend, I'm tired of Islam. I'm tired of Christianity. I'm tired of Judaism. I'm tired of the world religions. I'm tired of what they do to this world. It's time we go back to the original monotheistic religion, Zoroastrianism, where God is just good. It's simple. Good is good and bad is bad. No more mix, no more confusion. Everyone in their heart knows what's right and what's wrong, what's good and what's bad. Choose the good, leave the bad. Always go for that higher good, that better good, that God good. Always be aiming for that, reaching for that. You can't fool the power. And if you choose to be greedy or selfish and you reach for that lower frequency, that lower energy, that's what you're going to manifest in your world. It's that simple. People don't like that. They don't want to take responsibility for their own actions, for their own energy. It's time we start taking responsibility for our own energy. We need to give ourselves a blood transfusion. My friends, it's time we take in that pure starlight of Zoroaster, of the Magi, of the all-good spirit. It'll change you. It'll change the world with the word. Asha 13, the original word of the good religion. All good comes from the Creator, and no evil comes from Him. From this original word, spirit, frequency, God, your spiritual world is made straight. Your material world comes into order. The original word of false religion is that evil comes from the Creator. From this false idea, from that false story, from that false God is all the suffering we see in the world. You want to end suffering? Zoroastrianism, Asha. Check it out. And know I love you.